All right.
Time to play everybody's favorite game show before the podcast starts again. In the 1930s, Mike, in the 1930s, this phrase, we're going to give Mike a 1930s phrase, and he's going to try to tell us what it means. Open for everybody in the room. This one means, badly. We're not great at these. This one means off the cob. Off the cob.
Cob, like corn on the cob?
Yep, like corn on the cob.
Wait, the phrase is off the cob.
The phrase is off the cob.
What year was this?
1930s.
I don't know what a cob is.
Like
is it just the corn? Is that the only thing a cob is?
Yeah,
is
like
the
corn on the cob.
Off the cob.
We know a guy named Cobb.
I'm just gonna.
I'm saying it.
I'm gonna
I
say
know
crazy.
Crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think?
Off the record.
Off the record.
Oh,
Okay.
off the record.
Okay.
I don't know. That's just the first thing that came to mind.
Kendall?
For me.
I feel. I hate to piggyback on Mike, but like off the cob seems like crazy is the right way.
Yeah,
to
I
go.
can see that too. Like
Yeah.
off the rocker.
Like that guy's
or
off the
something.
cob.
Okay. All right, so we're locking in crazy.
Yeah.
Off the cob means a person who is a tad. Well, hold on a second. Sorry.
Corny.
Corny. It does. It's a person who is corny or disagreeable or bothersome. A screwball off the cob. So you kind of weren't wrong. It's
pretty clever for the 30s.
Weren't right.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit,
Like an
a
annoying
little
person?
screwy, little weird off the
Yeah.
cob.
Like Derek's off the cob.
Derek's definitely off the cob.
Derek can be off the
Slob on my knob.
That's why.
Oh, remember that song? It was a real song. I didn't just. Welcome everybody to Bad Potato Style, the show where Michael Travers and I accost random strangers on the internet. Mike and I are professional comedians. We travel around the country professionally, telling jokes to strangers for money. When we're not doing that, we take time out of our days to sit in our basement, my basement, and judge random internet strangers. If it's your first time here, welcome to the show. We're so glad you found us. We hope you enjoy it. Here's how the show works. Our beautiful wives read us 2 headlines they find across Reddit. Mike and I choose which one we think will be the funniest to blind react to. Then we blind react to that story. Who's my co-host? Michael Travers, world famous.
World famous, internationally known, locally ignored.
That thing gets about right.
That makes sense.
Who reads us those stories? That would be our beautiful wives, Kendall and Alana.
Hello.
Hi.
You guys look extra pretty today.
Yay.
Look at you.
Really pulled it together.
Thank you.
We tried
You do.
really
You
hard.
look good.
We're both
Okay.
unhappy with our eyelashes and our eyes today, but it's fine.
Yeah, my eyelashes are very stubby right
Mine
now.
are in stubby
So
mode
if you
too.
see a Patreon, it's because our wives need new eyelashes.
Well, they're in that growth cycle where they're just stubby, and then
Got-
like in a week they're gonna be
Oh.
like.
Yeah.
This is great news. I thought I just had a
Oh, I
small
can't wait.
penis.
No. Yeah.
Like it turns out it's just in that growth cycle.
Do penises do the same thing that eyelashes do?
I hope so.
very
I hope they
similar.
grow.
Okay. There we
You
go.
guys probably don't notice the eyelash cycle. That's
Cycle.
really hard to say. Notice the eyelash cycle
No.
because you don't wear mascara.
Yeah.
That's rude of you to assume that Mike and I don't
Yeah.
wear mascara.
I don't know. I don't notice anything. What?
Your eyelashes go through full cycles.
Oh,
Cycles.
really? I did not know that.
It's a whole thing. The ladies.
Men and women.
I guess.
Well, probably, but
you
like
don't
Alana
know.
said, like you don't wear mascara, so you don't notice.
can't see-
Sometimes they're like thick and full and amazing, and
Yeah, never
sometimes
know.
they're like shedding,
sometimes
and
they
it's
like
in.
touch
stubby
like, my
and dumb.
top of my brow bone.
Yeah.
I
when
will
put
tell you
mascara on.
yeah. You and your long
Sometime.
lashes. I will
Just
tell you
when
the
I put
one
mascara on, yeah.
the one compliment that Alana gave me that like stuck out. Was she was like, "You have really nice eyebrows," and I always thought that was.
Remember
like,
when we were going to I1, he had that one that was like this long.
Now people, when he goes to like get the like his hair done, like the barbers like shave it for him. I think because
Yeah.
I
They
don't
do, yeah.
see it a
They
lot
do.
anymore.
It's gone now.
They shave it. Yeah, they
Good
shave it
for
with,
you.
with my eyebrows. It's,
Good for
I-
you.
well, my luck ran out.
It was his emotional support eyebrow hair. Look,
You don't
Derek.
notice it because you don't notice it's long until you notice it's long.
Yeah,
you know
you
what I
don't
mean?
notice it from, like,
I told you every freaking day.
the audience, but you notice
Yeah.
it when you're like looking at your face.
Thanks.
And we all
If I-
noticed it, Derek.
Derek, if I had a long eyebrow hair, I would want you to tell me.
Yeah.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not mad.
Do I have one now?
Do it.
Hey guys, guess what?
Do it.
Apparently, it's Bully Derek Day.
It is definitely Bully Derek Day, and we have a fan submission.
Some sound effects.
We do. We need some
It should
sound.
be that noise with Stowie's head in a firework, and it goes like that.
Deal. Okay.
Her face in the middle of a firework.
So I'll just read the title.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for assuming that I would be invited to my longtime friend's bachelorette party.
Oh, also,
Ouch.
great point here. If you want us to read your story and determine if you are an asshole, or if you have relationship advice, or if you just want to tell us a funny story like today I effed up, you can submit that on our Instagram. There's a link in our bio, or you can comment down below on Spotify. Also, comment down below on Spotify. Tell us about the podcast. Tell us what you want to see in the podcast. We're happy to do that as well. But if you want to get a story read, comment down below. I'll send you an email. You can send us a story. Read us the title again.
Am I the asshole for assuming I would be invited to my longtime friend's bachelorette party?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, how
Bring
long
it.
time, friend? Because
We'll find out.
I'll be honest, like there were people from my childhood that I didn't invite to my bachelor party, but like we had not talked in a few years. We're still close. Like if you
Yeah.
messaged me, I would have.
Wait.
Like
You had a bachelor party?
this is awkward. This was
Anyway, moving on.
yeah. Well, you shaved your eyebrow hair.
Finding that out in real time. That's
Okay.
great.
My friend since kindergarten
Oh shit!
didn't invite me to her bachelorette party, but did invite me to the bridal shower and the wedding.
Yeah, she wanted a gift.
Yeah.
When we were at her bridal shower, the table assumed that I would be there at the bachelorette party because I won the How Well Do You Know the Bride game.
Oh, she knew her the best, and okay.
She knew her the best.
Maybe that's why she didn't get invited to the bachelorette party.
When they asked if I was going to be at the bachelorette party, I responded with, sorry, like, I don't even know when that is.
Whoa.
So when I found this out after the shower, I texted my friend asking if maybe I had missed a text or email about it. And she let me know that they were doing a pedal ride thing in their local town. And there were only 16 spots.
Oh, 16 people got invited before.
Probably could have left that out. You didn't make the top 16.
But
If this were
16.
MySpace.
But I put
But-
you on a wait list.
she said, but you can join us for dinner
Like after the...
after the pedal
After the pedal
part.
thing.
No, I don't like this at all.
I don't like that at all.
She said, am I the asshole? This girl and I literally go back to kindergarten. Also, she was single most of her life and tagged along as my husband and I's third wheel for many years.
on.
We included her in everything. I'm the only person that is included in her Instagram photos for almost a decade. I just don't understand what I did for her to leave me out of this event or why she would do that.
That's sad.
Yeah, first frowny face, sad.
I'll be honest. If I had a bachelor party, my bachelor party insisted on having pizza with my kids and
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what
and
you did.
Bill.
Yeah, it was you, the kids, and Bill.
But yeah, if somebody asked about it, I would immediately be like, "Of course you
Yeah.
can come. We'll figure
Right.
it out." Like, sit on
We'll
my
rent
lap
two
and
boats.
pedal.
We'll rent two 8-person
Yeah.
boats.
Yeah, right. You figure that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one. I'm picturing it as the
Yes.
pedal
like the
bike
pedal
right.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
like
Okay,
you drive
right.
around,
like
you're
the
on the
tiki
thing.
bar. You're on a. It's a bar,
No,
and
it's
you're like
not a boat. It's
no, it's a bar. It's like a
pedal.
bike. Yeah, but it's like a bar in the bike. And
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Been even funnier if they like attach like a bike to the back of it and she's just like pedaling like
She
that.
got
I
to go
can't. What did you
behind-
say? I can't hear anybody back here.
It's like in the office when they went to Hibachi and Dwight's two people
there.
over. It's like,
What'd you
what?
say?
She's trying to. She just had a. She's
Slice of
she got
gooseneck.
slices
She wants to
thrown-
know.
Yeah,
She's got a full sweat going because she has to like pedal herself and keep up.
she's just running beside it. It's just.
This is
That's
wrong.
that's so sad. Yeah, I often think about like now like the people in my life that I'm like, oh, if I had a bachelor party, like no, 100%. Like Mike, like you would be in my wedding now.
Oh,
Like,
He'd be
it's like-
stripping.
no, if Mike was if I was
Right.
getting married now, like
Things
you
change.
would probably be
No,
my
right,
best
for sure.
man. Honestly,
Things
like you know.
change.
But somebody asked
was
me
really
that.
cute.
That's
No, he probably would. Like he's
I
my
know,
closest friend.
but
Like,
it was cute that you
it was
said it. I wanted to
well,
acknowledge it.
Well,
It was
no,
cute.
I appreciate that. But like,
Yeah, that's
like
very
Mike and I have
nice.
spent so much time together the last 10 years. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
we didn't have bathing suits in that hot tub. Walmart didn't have bathing suits in North Dakota in November.
he's not wrong. We did buy gym shorts.
We did have some bad shorts.
And no, and I think I think about like that, like people grow apart, and like so I often think about it in the same light, like these are probably the people that she's closest with right now, right?
Yeah.
And so like after she got into a relationship, she probably grew apart from this person. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying
right.
she probably grew apart from this person, and then she's like, we really just don't have as much in common as we did 10 years ago when we were growing up. Not saying it's right, but I'm saying like, and it's shitty, and you're gonna feel hurt from this.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like you can't let it ruin your time at her wedding or at her showers and things like that. But you have to understand, like, this is where you stand with that person now, and you have to know that going. And you may reconnect later in life and be like really close friends, but right now she doesn't see you that way.
I'd say. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say she also sent me a screenshot of the text between her and the bride because she was like, "Hey, sorry, she said that. Did I miss something?" And the bride was like, "Oh yeah, sorry, we can only fit 16 people. What if you want to come to the dinner later?" Like, I'm somebody that's like not a great planner. So when I had my bachelorette party, honestly, I'm only married because my maid of honor
Planned
made
everything,
me
yeah.
do everything.
Yeah.
Because I kept pushing things off because that's who I am. So I could see possibly like forgetting to invite somebody, but I'm just saying, but then I would be like, as soon as that comes to my account, oh my God, yes, come,
Yeah.
we'll figure it out.
Right.
Like that's not I don't want you
can
not
sit
to
on my
be
lap,
there. It
yeah.
might have been
Yeah.
it might have been like an oversight on my part.
Yeah, had someone called and wanted to be involved, it'd be hard to be like, sorry, there's only 16.
Yeah,
But why?
Right.
And
Yeah.
everyone
Yeah.
else there is like, oh, you're coming, right? You're coming, right?
Right.
Like they would have assumed that because
Yeah.
it seems like
it does seem like these other 15 people are part of her life in a different aspect
Right.
because they didn't even know that this person was like existed basically.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they're like fringe friends or
No,
whatever.
they
like
do know. They
they
were
know her because
surprised.
she's at the bridal shower. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
like apparently these people have never hung out in like
Yeah.
a different setting.
And,
than
and
this.
whoever she's dating now, because she wasn't dating, before,
Right.
when they were all hanging out, maybe like that just put her in a different circle of friends that
Could have been.
kind of like brought a whole new
Or-
group there. And
But she said she knew this person from kindergarten.
Right.
So like there's a chance that these are her friends from college now that she had like felt closer with. And
Yeah.
and again, it's all recency bias, right? Like,
I'd say the best way to handle it would be to just go to the wedding. Don't go to that. Don't go to the dinner. Go to the wedding.
yeah.
Like complain about the food. Like
Yeah.
complain about like everyone around and be petty.
Have
like be
fun.
like
catch the bouquet, bitch about how ugly
Yeah.
it is.
And
just
drink
be like,
all
I
the
can't believe
alcohol,
She's wearing
just
that
hang
dress.
out.
That doesn't even fit her. You don't think somebody would have said something?
White, really? Ew.
Yeah.
She's not pure.
Interesting.
If only someone told.
I do think you got to dig your heels in and not go to that
No.
bachelorette, not go to the dinner.
Definitely don't
Yeah,
go to the
because
dinner.
that's like her
Yeah.
throwing you like an olive branch.
I don't
like,
think
and
she's gonna go. She said, "I'm actually getting back in town the day before anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
I
not
don't
go."
even like the pedal.
Yeah, I don't even like the pedal. Yeah. I do say it's gonna hurt. It's gonna
Yeah.
hurt because now you're finding out like that she doesn't view you that way. That's gonna suck.
Right. I think the thing about
What was the title? Am I the asshole?
she had said like she didn't actually say that, but I put it in there.
What
Like,
was it?
Am I the asshole for assuming I would be invited to my longtime friend's bachelorette
You're
party?
not the asshole for that. But also, like, as it's getting planned, like that, how does that not come up? Like, hey, what's your bachelorette party going to be like? Like, let me talk to your maid of honor. Let me see if I can help with something or something like that. I think maybe that could have come up sooner. No,
I don't know. It's all different. It's all different for everybody. Again,
I mean, what do you think? A lot. Like, if one of your friends would like one of your friends from childhood would, like message you like, hey, what's the bachelorette situation? Like, should I talk? Does that come up ever for women? I don't know.
I don't know. That didn't. I had a very small bachelorette party. Well, it was also COVID, but like,
What have either of you ever felt like you were left out of one? Like, has there ever been like one that got married?
Yeah.
And they had like a bachelorette party. You're like, wow, that's weird. That
I had one, a good friend of mine didn't even invite me to her wedding, and it was very, very small, and I know that, and it was in a different state, but I would have went,
Yeah.
and I felt so hurt
Wow.
that I wasn't invited.
Here's a
Because I was
question.
like, man, you were my best friend in college. Like we
Right.
were
You
really,
should
really
definitely
close.
say her name right now.
Yeah,
Call her
yeah,
out.
no,
If
don't
she
do
ends
that.
up, no, I'm not even she knows I feel this way. We've talked about it because I was like, that really hurt. That really hurt me.
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
we were really good friends for a long time, and we weren't super close at the time. So I wouldn't have expected to be like on the inner circle or in the wedding.
Right.
But not being invited, I was like,
That was my question. Is this girl in the wedding?
is this person that wrote this?
Yeah.
No.
So that's a red flag.
I think in the wedding
though.
you have to
You-
invite.
right.
Yeah.
But that's also a red flag too. Like she's been friends with this person since kindergarten. She's not even in the wedding. She
wonder
probably
how many
shouldn't have expected to be associated with the bachelorette party if she's
I'm
not
gonna
in the
ask
wedding.
question while we're
yeah,
done,
not
we're done
a
with this and just see.
guarantee. I wouldn't expect it to be a guarantee.
Right.
But you do usually have a sense of, oh yeah, I'll be, like when you assess your friends, you're like, I'll probably be in that wedding.
Right.
I'll be invited to that wedding, or I'll be invited.
Associated with that
I'll be
wedding.
involved in some way.
Right.
Like a bachelor party, because I know the strippers.
Yeah.
But sometimes I would think some people might get the invite because they're super fun.
Sure.
Like
Sure,
there
yeah.
might not even be that
Good vibe.
Not
Good
even
vibe.
a great friend, but this is a partier.
She's
Yeah.
a fun person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a fun person. I would.
Maybe
Yeah,
too
then
fun.
That's odd then.
You
I
were
didn't-
going to say something, Lon?
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh.
If I was going to say something, I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm just still like,
Because your maid of honor didn't go to your bachelorette party, but she couldn't.
She out of state
she
or something.
couldn't, but it was
But she
also
was
like,
invited.
of course she was invited. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to invite the maid of honor.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd pay for some of that.
She couldn't because of her kids, but it was also COVID, so it was like super tough to travel at that time.
Right.
But my maid of honor, she's been my best friend since first grade.
You shouldn't have invited her to the bachelorette party.
But
We're learning.
but at the same time, like it's not like I talk to her
Every
every
day,
day.
Right.
Like
Things change.
other girls that were in my bridal party, like I probably talk to like every day or every other day.
Yeah.
But from like the moment I could like comprehend getting married or like started to plan my
She was
wedding as
at
like
our-
a little girl, like I always knew she would be my maid of honor no matter what.
Yeah.
She was involved in us getting engaged. She was,
Yeah.
Right.
She
She
helped Derek
planned
with the
everything.
engagement
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Okay, let me say something that's going to probably throw me under the bus as I'm realizing it as we're talking. I had, a few people in my wedding that were not at the bachelorette party, but it wasn't like a purposeful uninvite. It was like all of a sudden, my maid of honor was like, hey, we've done nothing. We have no plans. Do you want to go out on Friday? And we like invited some people and they couldn't come.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I had a really good friend from high school that like didn't come to that, but I can't remember right now if I
Invited or not.
love her so much. I wouldn't have not invited her on purpose.
Right,
I
just
wouldn't have like
forgot. It was-
excluded her.
yeah.
It would have been like, it's a Thursday. We decided to go out Friday night.
Definitely mailed in our
we mailed in all of it.
bachelorette party. I mean,
All of it.
We had a destination wedding. I think it just
Yeah.
kind of got lost in the planning.
For sure.
Man, ours like went to shit because of COVID.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah,
it.
yours did.
Yeah.
So
It was still fun though.
We should get remarried.
I mean,
It was
I
just
feel
like the
bad
location went to shit.
for her in this
So do I.
scenario.
Same.
But
Me too.
You're not the asshole for
Things
thinking you
change.
would be invited.
No.
But also, like, if the conversation's leading up to that point, like, if you haven't been talking to her, like,
She
steadily,
had been.
see, then yeah, you're probably not, you're not the asshole.
cut that wedding gift in half.
I think
Yeah.
at like the age
Fair.
that we are as females, I don't know if males think this way, but like you assess who you want in your life and who you don't want in your life, and people who don't like try to be your friends anymore. Like
Yeah, as
just
you-
like goodbye.
As you get older, you do see people fall out of your life,
Right,
real
and
quick.
there's
then-
nothing
there's
wrong
nothing
with
wrong with
that.
that because they're just in a different phase of life, right?
I
It's
think
just a different
movies
cycle.
and TV give us a really hard example of like, they're like, oh, you should be friends with this person you've known since you were 4 for the rest of your life. And it
Right.
should all be
It's not
amazing. It's
real.
like, no, things change. Like,
Right.
you don't.
And they have families and they have other priorities and their
Yeah.
job changes and things like that. Like, yeah, but like you do realize like getting older is lonely. Like, there's no doubt about it.
Okay,
Oh,
do you want to
yeah,
hear
for
that? I
sure.
asked a question.
Yeah.
This is real time, guys. Oh. I said, how many bridesmaids does she have? She said, just her 2 sisters-in-law.
Okay.
And her cousin is her maid of honor. Also, most of the girls that are going on this bachelorette party thing, I introduced her to at a gym that I brought her to, and it became more her gym than my gym, and she became really good friends with all these girls there, and they're all invited, and I'm not.
That's weird.
That doesn't make it better. That's for sure.
God, I'd consider not going to the wedding.
I need to ask.
Yeah, the pettiness of it,
Honestly?
like,
I know.
yeah, like I would be like,
I'm skipping the ceremony.
yeah, at
I'm
least
going
I'm going for the open bar.
I'm going to the cookie table and going
Open bar first, and then
cookie table, and I'm out of there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Honestly, though, it doesn't even sound like the bride would even notice if you weren't there that much. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah, it's a shitty situation.
It is, but
and here's the thing.
Better to find out now.
That's a good point.
And you can't dictate your feelings on other people's actions. And I think that was fucking Derek.
Wow.
Boom.
Say it again.
Mic
You can't
drop.
dictate your feelings on other people's actions. Fucking write that down,
Yeah.
everybody.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I grow? as a
Make
person?
that a meme.
Does that make sense?
No.
You can't dictate your feelings
You can't.
by other people's
There we go.
actions.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You can't determine your feelings by other. Okay. I'm sorry.
I don't like your tone right
Actually,
now.
I love her tone. I
I'm
love
a
that
chat
she corrected
GPT
you.
it.
I just think it needed some tweaking. But
That's
yeah,
good.
now
That's
I
fine.
get it.
But it was good intention.
I knew exactly what
Can you do that with some of my jokes? Can you reword them? Can you
Punch him
reword them all?
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so,
my journalism major popping in there.
Yeah, redo all.
Yeah, I'm
mine.
gonna say not the asshole.
So not the asshole.
Not the asshole.
Oh, not the asshole. It's just,
No.
It's a shitty situation.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Be petty at the wedding and
Oh, be so
get her
petty at the
back.
wedding.
That dress doesn't
So-
even fit her.
Yeah.
Okay.
If my arms look like that, I wore sleeves.
Okay. So one is relationship advice, and one is an am I the asshole?
I love relationship advice. Mike and
I
I
know you
love
do.
drama.
I know.
And-
Drama.
They're both equal drama.
okay.
Okay. My fiance went out to dinner with friends, but ended up having drinks at a male coworker's house. I need advice on how do I bring this up without being accusatory.
Oh.
Be accusatory.
Oh no,
Right.
that's a delicate situation.
So we might
yeah.
have to go with that one.
Wait,
but-
wait, can you reread that?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
My fiance went out to dinner with friends, but ended up having drinks at a male coworker's house. I need advice on how to bring this up without being accusatory.
Alone? Or all of them?
It doesn't say in the title. I think maybe there was more people there, but I don't know.
Okay, well, that's different then. Okay.
I don't know.
It is different, but if she doesn't say anything, it's shitty. If
It
she
could have
doesn't say,
evolved to that. They went out.
yeah,
and
but
they
if she
could have
doesn't,
ended up.
if she doesn't let her boyfriend know that, like, hey, we're going over to this guy's house for drinks.
Okay. The other one is am I the asshole? I went through my girlfriend's phone while she was in the shower.
I feel like we did that one before. We
did something like it,
similar
of
to
course,
that when she
but-
was asleep or something like that.
So we should
I like
do the coworker one.
Yeah, let's do the first
'Cause
one. But going to the phone thing, I was saying, like, I feel like instead of like the purge, you should have like once a year where you can pick whatever day you should be allowed to go through your partner's phone.
Honestly, like you could, but to be honest, like in a good relationship, that should be any time.
That's
You know
what I was
what I
gonna
mean?
say.
Like
Every one of these is always like if they go through the phone and something bad.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, I would feel 1,000% like take my phone right now,
Oh,
like go through it,
100%,
like
yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah,
we're
because
not-
you're married in a good relationship. But if
Yeah.
you're in like an early on,
Right.
like less than 6 months,
Yeah.
I don't know that I'm gonna. Not that I'm even doing anything bad. If I'm dating somebody for a couple months and
Right.
they're looking through my phone, I'm
It's
gonna be
it's
like,
a red flag
That
for
just
sure
feels weird.
because they don't trust you. I'm saying like what Mike was saying was though is like you should be able to go through their phone. Like you're letting them know you're going through their phone. Doing it behind their back is also wrong in its own way.
I would be
Mike
like,
thinks it should be a surprise.
yeah,
yeah, you like.
Well,
you can just
surprise
pull
is
a card,
fine,
like,
but doing it
boom.
behind their back is a shitty thing.
Derek,
Yeah, right.
A surprise is not fine. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, actually, I need 12. I need 12 hours.
Don't let Mike look through my phone. Just kidding.
No, it is. It's that's. I mean, all your secrets are in your phone. Like I would say, look, I'm not hiding anything.
I don't have secrets in my
Might
phone.
not want to go through that search history.
Search history is one thing, you know. That's not
Right at this point, it's like
hot
oh.
singles in my area.
Yeah,
that's
like there's
that's a
nothing
little
that he
incriminating.
shouldn't. There's nothing that I'm like hiding from him, but there might be something where I'm like, oh, I didn't want him to know I looked at that. But
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
Also,
You're
he
on
can.
Tinder.
We're married.
Wait, what do you mean?
Her brother,
Fuzzy
her,
Crocs?
Her brother, like 10 years ago, was like, "Hey, are you on Tinder?" Like
Oh, this was so.
Oh yeah,
funny.
you've told us this before. Yeah.
Someone spoofed her profile. Yeah.
Well, that's
So
her
they
story.
say.
Yeah.
Says
So they say.
Check.
Yeah,
Okay.
babe, they totally spoofed my profile.
Yeah, yeah. They got her
knew it, babe.
location exactly right too, though.
Never doubted you, babe.
And they messaged from her phone.
So weird how they can do
They
that.
hacked it.
Zuckerberg.
It's all AI.
are you ready?
We're
Yes.
all so ready. Alana.
All right. My 33 male fiance. Kendall, this.
Alana.
Is he 33 male?
He's 33 male.
Okay.
Just skip the ages and read.
Yeah.
Male 33.
Yeah.
Fiance 37. Fiance went to dinner with friends but ended up having drinks at male coworker's house. Advice on how to bring this up without being accusatory if possible.
We'll see.
My fiance and I have a pretty relaxed relationship when it comes to outside
Open
friendships.
bedroom, open door. Go drink with whoever you
Do
want,
whatever
babe.
you want.
Yeah.
In the 3 years we have been together, we've never questioned each other about who we hang out with or what we do with friends. My fiance has a male coworker that she is pretty friendly with.
First 3 years, that's what you do.
Up until, what does he mean when he says she is pretty friendly with?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
Like,
but
what's
he
the
wrote that.
extent?
Yeah,
he wrote that. He's saying like she's friendly with, maybe like they joke around a lot of work. I
Look,
don't
I'm
know.
a flirty person, but that doesn't mean I'm trying to like hook up with everybody I meet.
Sure.
But I could see maybe
doesn't not mean it.
What'd you say?
Doesn't not mean it.
Yeah, I would say like maybe like she's more outgoing and
Maybe.
like, because here's the thing, if a
Like,
girl's
more
outgoing,
comfortable around?
but like if a girl's outgoing, like guys can take that the wrong way
Right.
fairly quickly. I think,
Yeah, you guys are the problem.
especially single guys. If a girl gives him attention, like
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. Oh, she was just being nice. I thought
Yeah.
she wanted me to make out with her.
I'm sorry.
Up until now, I've been totally fine with it. They both work in healthcare and, because of their jobs, sometimes have to talk outside of work on the phone fairly often. Usually
I
they'll
don't
talk.
know why I get brought up all the time. Like he's bothering me again.
Yeah.
Usually they'll talk on the phone a couple times a month. But this week,
It's not a lot.
yeah, I feel like I talk to my male
Yeah, for
counterparts
work,
like
Yeah.
It's normal.
multiple times a day.
Yeah,
That's normal.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to.
Shame.
Wasn't aware of that.
But this week he called her multiple times and it didn't really seem like it was about work every time. That struck me a little odd. Still, since they're both on call, I just chalked it up to work stuff and them being friendly. Last night, she went out to dinner with two friends. When she got home, she told me that while she was waiting for outside for an Uber, her male coworker just happened to drive by and see her, so he picked her up.
Well,
Okay, so like he was
what are the odds? You're
he
here
was
too.
not out with them, right?
Right.
She
Correct.
was outside after having drinks
She
with
went out to-
friends, and he just showed
And he was
up.
just driving by himself.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Now-
sound.
What are you doing 25 minutes from my house?
Oh my God, is that you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so after dinner, she was waiting outside for an Uber, and he swung around and picked her up.
Also, you don't do that because then you have to cancel the Uber ride.
Yeah.
Your rating's going
Your
down.
rating goes down.
Maybe he's an Uber driver.
Then they went and had wine at his girlfriend's house, who was out of town.
Strike two. Let me guess. You went to a
What?
Coldplay concert after that?
Ah, let's go.
A couple of
Yikes.
things about this feel off to me. First, we live in one of the largest metro areas in the United States. For him to be driving...
Houston.
Is it Houston?
I'm guessing. I said DC. He said Houston. I was guessing.
Dallas, yeah.
Really? We just named big cities.
Chicago.
For him to be driving by in the same 5-minute window she's waiting outside for an Uber just seems unlikely.
Of course.
Yeah, right. They're not in
Extremely.
like some small town. Like they're in
Yeah.
a major city, and he just drives by.
Right.
Yeah. Plus, the restaurant she was at isn't even that visible from the street. It's set back with hedges and trees out front, and it would be pretty hard to just spot someone standing there. Then there's the fact that they went drinking alone at his girlfriend's house.
Alone.
Yeah, the girlfriend
Yeah.
wasn't home.
No. But no other
other friends
coworkers
didn't.
were
No.
with them.
No, just them two.
Because originally Mike had to ask the question:
Yeah.
did everybody go to his house, or was it just
Yeah,
the two
the
of them?
party
No.
just moved from the bar to the house.
No.
But that's clearly not what happened
Right.
because he
Nope.
picked her up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was her Uber.
He was her Uber.
I was told a few months ago that he and his girlfriend had broken up, but she said last night they had gotten back together. Kind of suspect, but okay.
Yeah.
All of this just feels strange to me. And on top of that, about a year ago, I picked her up from an event pretty drunk. And on the way home, she told me how much she liked this coworker and felt bad for him due to work stuff, etc.
So he gets like treated bad at work or something. She feels bad for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. Simple. Yeah, I would say.
At the time, I didn't think anything of it. Drunk people say things, and I assumed it was just platonic.
Drunk lips speak sober truths.
But now, looking back, I can't help but connect that with what happened last night. I feel like things could be heading in a direction that's not entirely appropriate. And part of me wants to bring this up because it feels off, but another part of me is worried that if I say something, she'll feel like she can't have male friends or be honest with me. So how do I bring this
dude is laid back.
Yeah.
How do I bring this up without being accusatory?
It feels like it almost feels like a little bit that like they've had this argument in the past about
Right.
this person.
Yeah.
So he's like, I don't want to be like, hey, why were you at his house? Because I don't want, because she clearly is defensive every time he brings it up. It seems like, you know what I mean? Like she's like, hey, what about Jeremy? Why do you keep talking about Jeremy? If I wanted to be in a relationship with him, I'd be in a relationship with him. Like that's kind of what it feels like. The fact of the matter is you have, it's almost like every am I overreacting story that we read. Yeah, am I
almost every
overreacting?
one
You know what I
of
mean? Am I overreacting? No, you're not
even a
overreacting.
little
Yeah.
bit.
I honestly don't even care if this blows up in your face and you lose a girlfriend over this, because it's clearly it wasn't a group of coworkers going back to his house. It was just them. The odds of him seeing her on a corner and picking her up are almost
absurd.
zero. You know what I mean? Like you can spin it any way. If you believe her lies, that's on you. But like,
the worst part is she's so comfortable.
Yes.
She's not even giving you good lies. She doesn't even respect you enough to think this through.
Right.
Like just saying he was driving by.
Yeah.
Like lying, saying you weren't even at his house. Like do whatever. You know, like try it. Like that lie that he was randomly driving by.
I just thought of one right now. He met us at the bar that we were at, and then he was like, hey, let's go back to my house and have wine. Like not saying I was waiting for my Uber and he just drove by like Prince Charming in a skincare. You know what I mean? Like
no, buddy, get out of there, man. She's definitely hooking up with this
It's
dude,
his
man.
fiance. So
she's French.
Dump her.
I would say it's gonna hurt a lot worse because you clearly have a strong relationship with her. It's your fiance, but if they haven't hooked up yet, they've at least discussed it or have been getting friendlier outside of work. Then I wouldn't even we're married. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't feel comfortable with you being like, I'm just going to go over to my coworker's house who I talk to alone.
Well, that's different if she even told you that.
That's fair.
If she came home and told you that's what
I'm
she
saying.
did.
Yeah. Like she came home and she was like,
that was her plan for the night.
I wouldn't go to even if like I consider a male coworker of a friend.
Right.
You wouldn't put yourself in that situation.
I would not ever go to a male coworker's house by myself.
No.
Without, again, if you were going to like, you would call him like, hey, man, I just want to run this by you. We had a work project coming up. I'm going to go over there for a minute. You can come join us. I'm just saying, like,
well, he's saying, if you did anything, like you're not.
At the very worst case scenario, like, or least you could do is that. But, you should. There's
to tell him after the fact. Is and then
why she told him.
Well, he probably asked. Like,
that's a good question.
Maybe he could have seen. Maybe he could have seen like she canceled an Uber ride or something like that because maybe they share an account or something. I don't know how Uber. We don't use Uber ever.
There's no. I looked at all the comments. There's no like updates or posting about it, so I don't know what.
Because they're not dating anymore.
Yeah.
They're not engaged.
Yeah, he deleted his account. I would say she's definitely trying to hook up with him, or they have hooked up, or
they've hooked up.
There's more than just we're friendly at work. It sucks to hear this, but like that relationship's over.
Yeah.
It's been over for a little while, according to her. In her mind, it's been over for a little while. You gotta put her out to pasture.
Yeah.
Let her go.
Put her out to pasture.
Yeah.
Don't murder her, please. Just break up with her.
Yeah, just break up. That's what I meant. Yeah, just put it. Just cut ties. Cut ties.
Put her out to pasture. I know
that's a Somerset County term.
I know that's not what you actually meant, but I just felt like I should clarify.
Yeah, just drop her over to Phil. He'll find her. What do you think? You got to break up.
Farm.
I mean, 100%. You got to break up. Have some pride. Have some respect for yourself. Even if nothing happened, it's so. And I couldn't be more laid back about any of that stuff. And that's obvious what's going on.
Before you break up with her, take a lie detector test.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
And if she doesn't agree to it. Here's the thing. He did ask this. How do I bring it up without being accusatory? Right. And I feel like that's the question we need to answer. How do you bring it up without? You don't. You kind of have to be a little accusatory. Be like, hey, I don't feel comfortable that this just randomly happened and you didn't bother to mention it to me until you got home.
Yeah. If he just even says, explain to me
how this happened.
The whole night and how this happened. He's going to see holes in her story because she's clearly lying.
Right.
And it's going to be like,
there's definitely holes involved in this story.
He wasn't just driving by. She called him as an Uber.
In a big city, like if that happened in like a small town, like it could have actually happened, right?
Yeah.
But even for him to drive by and be like, "Hey, you waiting for an Uber to go home? Let's go. Instead of going home, let's go back to my place and drink more."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's
my girlfriend's not there.
Yeah,
My girlfriend's not there and no one else from work came.
That's another thing that you need to think about. Like, hey, instead of going home like you were planning on, let's go back to my place and cancel that Uber. I'll take you back to my place.
And the most important part about this story we're forgetting is that place had hedges.
I step back a little.
Yeah, and hedges.
Yeah.
Look, she was trying to make out, man.
Yeah.
Cool.
She wanted to do it and she went and did it.
She did it.
Let her go.
She did
Let
it.
her go.
Let her go.
Let her go.
That should be the new song.
Can't
Kick
hold
her.
her back anymore.
Put her out the pasture. Yeah.
That's
I
what
like
we're
it.
talking.
I like it.
Yeah,
I
we're
like
back. It's happening.
It. Yeah.
All right, are you ready for another one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And by the way, also for the people in the comments here, let us know if you think we're overreacting to that, or do you think she was absolutely cheating? I am 100%. Please let us know if you think she was cheating, because I don't think there's a situation out there where she wasn't cheating.
I don't think
Yeah,
so
this is
either.
one of the ones that I feel strongest about. Like
Yeah.
she definitely was cheating.
But I mean, like,
Yeah.
but sometimes we get stuck in our own circles, and then
Right.
people look at us and be like, actually, you guys are kind of idiots on
right,
this. And,
right.
and this could be,
Yeah.
I don't think there's a scenario
Help
in
us.
this,
No.
at least from the 4 brains in this room, which 5 if you count Stowie's, 4 brains in this room. I don't think there's a situation where she's obviously not hooking up with it. Just
Indefensible.
all-
Indefensible.
All the circumstances are leading
Yeah.
to her
I
hooking
mean,
up.
work is the most dangerous thing for.
That's why I make a lot of work from home.
I mean, it really is. That is the most dangerous.
Oh, I've
thing.
seen stuff
Yeah.
blow up in my workplace. So yeah.
Yeah,
it's
definitely.
like you're around somebody that long, that often, you know what I mean? And it's just and again, when you're in a situation like that and someone starts giving you attention, if you're not secure in yourself or your marriage, like you could be like, "Oh, I don't get this attention at home."
That's the best part about doing comedy is like when we go back to a girl's hotel room. Like, babe, I'm trying to build a fan base here.
yeah. I'll be
One
honest.
at a
I'll be
time.
honest, it's never happened.
know.
We do comedy. It's like what I will say is Mike's always said to me after a comedy show, he's like, as a grown adult, you get praised 0 times as a grown adult for like how good you are, how funny you are, how like funny like the show was, or like when we do a show, people come up to me like, dude, that was so great, and it's like it feels good to get that
Right.
you know, like I had guys from my at our show last night. I had guys from my golf league that were there, and they were like, "Man, you're really good at this. Like, you're really funny." And you're like,
Really?
"Yeah, I know." I was shocked too. But you're like, you feel good about it. You're like, "Yeah, like this isn't a hobby." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. This wasn't my first time tonight.
yeah, I've been doing this for 15 years. Like, I kind of got it
I
down.
didn't just start.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Yeah, that's like when I was working with Dave Coulier a lot of times. He like right before we got on stage, like someone's like, "Hey, good luck tonight," and he looked at me right before he got on stage. He's like, "I hate when people tell me good luck, like as if it just," or he's like, "You do well tonight," like as if I'm just magically gonna figure it out between here and the stage. Like, no, I got this
Like I
planned
haven't
out. Like,
planned
yeah.
this out for 75,000
I've
hours.
been doing
prior to
this for 30 years. Like,
Right,
I kind of
right.
have it figured out.
Although, you do a lot of crowd work. There is some luck involved.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't, but I disagree because you know how to find funny.
Yeah, that's true. But,
But
man,
also somebody could derail it
stumbling on that person that has a
in a weird way.
A terrible story, but
Right.
but even there, you have stock lines. Like I asked somebody the other night. I was like, "What do you do for work?" And he was like, "I'm a banker." I was like, "I don't have any jokes for that. Pick a different." You know?
Oh, that's
and
fair.
that's a funny thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What'd
like,
you do before that?
yeah, and you just kind of roll with it. You
Pick a
know,
different
yeah,
profession.
pick a different profession.
Speaking of professions,
Okay. Oh, good segue,
Nice segue.
Kendall.
I have-
See,
Yeah.
I'm bleeding off
Yeah.
on you.
I have 2 stories that are about network marketing,
Okay.
and we're going to pick one to read.
Let's do
And
it.
this is going to be fun
Okay.
because neither of them are positive.
They never are.
Okay. Am I the asshole for canceling my network marketing account before telling the person who signed me up?
Okay. Canceling her account before.
Before she told the person that signed her up?
Okay.
Or am I the asshole because I don't want to help my sister financially because she promoted her multi-level marketing company at my wedding?
Could you imagine? Like, there's so many good leads here. There's so
There's
many.
a
Now that I
lot.
have your attention.
There's a lot. There's a lot happening here. So I
you
picked
pick.
both because I think it's a fun conversation either way.
I like the wedding because no one ever goes away. It's like, I'm going to pick up some leads.
Yeah, right,
You know what I mean? Like, that's my
a
thought.
lot
you're
of
doing it
potential.
wrong.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
do the
why
wedding.
Kendall went to our
I
wedding.
know. I don't want anyone to think I'm totally joking. Okay. Let me find it. Sorry, we're back here. Okay. So, am I the asshole because I don't want to help my sister financially because she promoted her network marketing business at my wedding?
She's like, you got a lot of money that day. Can I just have some of it?
She promoted it at the wedding?
Yeah, this is really bad.
I hope it's during the maid of honor speech.
Oh, it should have been. Okay. I, 29 female, married my wife in October last year. Best day of my life. Aww. My sister Bianca, 32, has been in a multi-level network marketing company for almost 3 years. She has seriously become another person since she started her business. We share some group chats, and there's not a day that goes by that she doesn't send out catalogs, promotions, and walls of text about how lucrative the business is. It was the beginning of our wedding reception, and my wife and I were talking to some of our guests when our wedding planner frantically approaches us and says, there's a guest handing out business cards to arriving guests.
And I signed up because you get a free gift.
Yes. It turns out it was Bianca. I asked her to stop and she did. However, she spent the whole night trying to talk people into the business at their tables.
At the wedding.
In the grand scheme of things, what she did was insignificant because we were very happy with our day. There were no major problems, but I still get angry when I think about how uncomfortable it must have been for my guests who were subjected to her presentation. Fortunately, they graciously accepted our apologies. But every time my wedding is mentioned, someone is sure to mention my crazy sister who was promoting her business.
I love the idea of going to a wedding and being like, man, we had a good time. I think I bought a timeshare.
A great time, and I own a business now.
Yeah, good news. We got 2 weeks in Florida this year.
It was really embarrassing, and Bianca and I have not had a lot of contact since then. So yesterday my mom called, and she told me that my sister's business hasn't been doing very well.
Probably because none of the leads from the wedding pulled through.
And she's been struggling to meet her monthly quotas, so now she's behind on rent and she needs money.
No, now she's behind on rent and needs you to have another wedding.
Yeah, wedding
I need you to have another wedding. Could you just get all your friends back together again, please?
Bianca asked my mom for money, and then she also asked me to help her as well, and I said no. She embarrassed me at my wedding. She didn't even apologize, and I'm pretty sure that if I gave her money, she'd use it to get into another company because the one she's working for is no longer working out for her. My mom said I'm cruel and rude. She said that she did not raise me to betray my family. And I said she's just feeding my sister's fantasy world and making her believe that at some point she can make millions of dollars with her company.
Time out. Did the mom give her money?
No. I thought you just said the mom didn't give her money.
Someone said no.
Yeah, if the mom said no, she can't yell at the sister for not giving her money.
Did you just say she asked the mom for money?
Bianca asked my mom for money.
Right.
And then my mom asked me to help her. I said no.
Right, but if the mom also, if she has
the
her
mom probably
money,
didn't as well.
Right.
Yeah, it's not.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah, you can do network marketing, but if it's not working for you, you got to have another job. Yeah, you got to pay your bills.
That's like being an actor, but don't get any gigs, and you're like, I'm an actor. It's like you're unemployed. You know,
100%.
Yeah.
I started a network marketing business and I had 3 other jobs. I didn't quit any of them until I was making
you had some weddings. You say you had a couple weddings. Build that clientele.
Yeah. You guys know our wedding was sponsored by that. Did you guys not know at your wedding? I just was like handing out business cards.
We thought we could feel it.
Doing samples.
Yeah.
Here, try this. No, I mean, I thought this was really funny because
it is funny.
I am in this industry, but there are a lot of people in this industry that are bad, and there are a lot of companies that are bad, and there are a lot of companies that are good that have bad people. So
and there's in network marketing, you have to understand like 90% of them don't make money. You know what I mean? Like that's part of it. So you can't. Well, no,
that's okay.
I know, but
that's just the fact.
I'm in no way offended by that. You're totally right. Because if people sign up and they don't do anything,
right?
But also in what I do, I don't encourage anybody to buy a bunch of crap.
Right? Yeah.
Some companies do.
Yeah. Even if you take network marketing out of it, if somebody was there selling insurance, saying, "Hey, what do you got? What do you got?"
Yeah, even if you're in insurance, there's a lot. Real estate's the perfect example.
Right.
If you're in real estate and you're not getting leads, you're not getting clients. 95% of real estate agents don't make it past their first year.
Yeah.
I wasn't saying it just saying in general.
That's what I do.
In business in general, if you're in sales or especially self-employed, yeah, you have to sell yourself all the time. But at the same time, like if it's not working out, you can't just be like a struggling artist. You got to get out there and get a job.
Right. For sure. And also not.
And know your limit, know where you're at. Yeah, the best saying is be where your feet are. You know what I mean? Like if you're at your sister's wedding, like, hey, maybe today's just
another
about
good
her.
saying.
Yeah,
Be where your feet are.
yeah. You never heard that one?
I have not.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, be where your feet are. I tell myself that a lot. Yeah.
We have like all these Derek memes coming out of this.
Derekisms.
No, be where your feet are. That's a good like know the situation,
right?
And be present in the moment where you're in right now. Yeah,
right.
I think that's a like first, and I didn't come up with that one.
Yeah,
you could be at a wedding and be in network marketing, and the conversation goes to it. Yeah. You could be, you don't have to be like, hey, I can't talk about it here.
It's like, what do you do?
You can't get the front door being like.
And I also feel like it's a pretty natural thing to come up at a wedding where people are like, what do you do for work? You're like, oh, I'm actually in do this. Like, hey, you may be great at this or something. It can come up naturally, but to be handing out business cards and just like a flyering, you're like papering the room.
Feels desperate.
Yeah.
You're not going to.
And that's another big thing in sales. If you feel desperate, that shows immediately.
Yeah, totally.
Definitely.
I was at a celebration of life for a relative last weekend. My brother was here.
What a great opportunity to sell.
Okay, first of all, that is
if you don't want to die like this person did, and you worry about your health.
You shut up.
Protein.
He's kidding.
I said, I will kill you right here.
The reason I'm even bringing it up is because I saw a bunch of family that I hadn't seen in a long time.
Sure.
And I am in a business that is network marketing. And somebody asked me, oh, I've seen you have this thing for hormones or whatever.
Right.
Tell me about it. I didn't go up and be like, hey guys, here's my business card.
Right.
Here's my thing. Here's whatever. And people asked me and I have a conversation like a normal person.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's not like I'm holding court at somebody's event or wedding or funeral or whatever. Like that is.
Would you be mad if somebody was doing it at your wedding? Like handing out if your sister was handing out?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Especially if it was my sister. No, I think I would be upset if anybody was trying to
That's absurd.
badger one of our guests at our day or take attention away from.
I mean, unless it was about our podcast, then I'd be fine with it.
Yeah, like that's if I'm included, if I'm involved in what's happening, then that's one thing.
Also, at the same celebration of life, I had somebody come up to me and said, hey, love your podcast. My brother who couldn't be here today, he's alive, not dead, was like, he loves it too, and he's so bummed he wanted to come and talk to you about it.
That's actually funny. Like, hey, I know we're here for Harold, but
right. He was like, listen, I know this is an event, but your podcast is so funny. And I was like, oh my God, tell me more.
Yeah. No, it does feel good. I mean, hey, but here's the thing. We ate shit for a long time doing this, and we're still not, we haven't done anything with it yet, but it is cool to get your flowers that you deserve. But again, it's not like you're like
funeral. Yeah. When somebody else is getting all the flowers.
Also, I didn't pass out bad potato salad stickers to everybody that walked in.
That's fucked up.
Put them on the car.
Yeah, put them on the car. No, I think, hey, I know you're sad right now, but listen to this when you drive home. You'll be better. No, I don't think she's the asshole for being mad at her sister for doing that. I think that's a pretty natural thing.
And also not wanting to give her money based on
Again, if your business is failing like that, hey, it's time to start another business. Now, there's a lot, businesses fail all the time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, if you're not bringing in income, you have to find another way to bring in income.
Right. I mean, dude, think about it. When we first started doing comedy, we all had other jobs other than doing comedy.
Derek, you still have like 6 jobs.
Yeah, I know. I just
he doesn't need 6 jobs, but
I just don't like free time.
I know. Doesn't like free time.
I'm real bad at having free time. Yeah.
He's bad at relaxing.
I am bad at relaxing. Every time I get a hobby, I'm like, I can monetize this.
You're so funny. I love that about you. I think we should bring in a therapist one episode and just be like,
no, I don't want to be diagnosed.
He needs to be diagnosed with something.
You need to be diagnosed.
Okay. Next one.
Yeah.
These are funny and short. Okay. Am I the asshole for letting my sister go thirsty throughout an entire meal? Or am I the asshole I didn't get my wife breakfast?
Letting my sister go thirsty or didn't get my wife breakfast. I know how angry my wife gets.
This is an adult, by the way. It's not like a child.
Yeah. I also know how angry my wife gets when she doesn't eat.
I'm getting hangry right now, actually. My stomach is rumbling.
Which one do you want? Thirsty or angry?
Oh, man. Thirsty or angry? Let's do thirsty.
Thirsty.
Okay. Thirsty, Alana. Okay, go. I think it's really funny.
Okay. Am I the asshole for letting my sister go thirsty through an entire meal? My sister does this thing where she'll just say something she wants with the expectation that someone will do it for her.
Like she has a genie in her pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's interesting.
For example, if she wants the air conditioning turned on, instead of asking someone to turn on for her, she'll keep repeating things like, "Oh, isn't it super warm in here?"
Just dropping hints.
You kind of do that.
I
Does anyone else feel really hot?
Yeah. Is anybody else hungry?
Or I heard that today is a super hot day. And if someone asks her if she wants the air conditioning on, she'll reply with, no, I'm good. But if you're hot, then you should turn it on.
Does anybody else want to have sex here? Anybody else thinking that right now?
No. Sorry. If you do, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm here if you're ready.
I didn't need to.
Anyways, last weekend was my birthday, so my family and I went out to celebrate. During the meal, she kept making comments implying that she wanted another cocktail, but wouldn't order it. Just order the next cocktail. Order the cocktail. The waitress even came by and asked if we needed anything, but she didn't order a drink even when we all did. I could tell that she was agitated at that point, but it was my birthday, so I just ignored her. And when we all got home, she got really snippy and said that it was super rude that we all got our own drinks and didn't order one for her.
What?
No.
That's bizarre.
My brother and I brought up that she said no when the waitress asked, but she said that was not the issue. In her opinion, we should have known to order her a drink because everyone else got one. And the fact that we let her go thirsty was inconsiderate.
No.
I got to agree with her on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see your point.
Yeah.
Let her go thirsty.
And that in the future, we ought to order her drinks as well. She also said that she was only saying no to the waitress because her
Obviously.
family should have I'm going to start over because now I can't figure it. She also said that she was only saying no to the waitress because her family should have taken care of her. Her words, not mine.
No.
No.
You can stop the story right there.
Right.
Entitled.
Right.
Crazy.
Right.
Yeah. No, if you're thirsty and the waitress asks you for another drink, it's not up for it's not for your family to determine if you're thirsty.
It's insane.
You just there's open and shut.
You guys heard me say no in the way that you know
Yeah.
That I actually
a
wanted
drink.
something.
that I was thirsty when I said it.
Yeah.
You
No.
could hear my dry mouth.
Yeah. You could.
You can hear my dry mouth.
Yeah. You're not the asshole for letting your sister go thirsty. She didn't go thirsty. She chose not to get another drink. And the fact that when everybody at your table orders another drink, that's an open invitation to order their drink.
Order a drink.
if you want another drink, but everyone's like, oh no, I'm good. Like then you're like, oh, maybe I'm good too.
Right.
Yeah.
But if everyone else is ordering another drink, order another drink.
Hey, I can't imagine me like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
Waiting for everybody
And
else
then
to
be
order
mad.
one for-
Yeah. No,
It's
not the asshole.
Insane.
Yeah,
No.
so basically she just wanted to get more opinions on whether or not she should have ordered her a drink.
Right, because if that's a
No.
person that's just like, oh my god,
Only slight chance that that person's the asshole is that they took the time to write that because they weren't sure. Like the asshole for not knowing.
That's also fair. Yeah.
Of course not.
Yeah.
Of course.
half and half.
You couldn't be less of an asshole. I mean, it is.
I hope she's still thirsty.
Yeah.
She still hasn't gotten a drink.
She just lives alone. She's like, man, it's hot in here. Can someone turn she lives alone. Can someone turn the AC up?
But is anybody else thirsty?
No, there's no waitress down here either.
Guys, I'm parched.
I have my electrolytes, so I'm good.
Yeah, Mike's out of his drink, so kind of assholes. Nobody cares.
Sorry, Mike.
Well,
Do we have one more secret?
we
Oh,
do.
stop
Okay,
it.
so it's
This
Mike's
is
turn.
Read you guys one now.
Oh, I'm so excited.
This is a new thing we started.
Yeah,
We're at the
Derek,
end of the
tell us.
episodes. Mike and I are going to read a story. Last week I read a story. This week Mike is reading a story. And
Yes.
he's so
It's
excited.
relationship advice.
Ooh.
So get ready.
Let's go.
ready. I'm all
Title is
Yeah.
My 30-year-old female boyfriend, 37-year-old male, uses my poor eyesight and glasses as part of sex. I've been with my boyfriend for a couple years now. On the surface, we have a good relationship, and he ticks so many of my boxes.
All of her boxes.
My friends love him. My parents love him. And they always say how lucky I am to have found him. But there's one aspect that's been bothering me for years, and I'm finally realizing how much it's impacted me. I'm extremely
impacted me.
Impacted.
I'm extremely nearsighted. No, just kidding. I was acting if you're listening. My prescription is -14, -15. Without my glasses, I can't see my hand.
Wait, I don't know anything
That
about
would be like-
eyesight.
Here's how
really
she
bad.
describes it. I can't see my hand if my arm's extended.
Wow.
So
That's
she can't
really
see.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm basically blind and dependent on visual aids to function.
Yeah.
Over the years, my boyfriend and I have somehow developed a norm in our relationship that taking off my glasses becomes his way of initiating sex or intimacy. He never asked or said anything. He would just remove my glasses. I've asked if I could please keep them on for the time being, but he doesn't listen.
But when they're that thick, though, her eyes have to look like magnifying glasses.
Right.
Too.
Okay.
Sometimes he takes them away before I'm even awake. And
Why
if
is
I
she sleeping
reach
with
for
one?
my glass, no, she's saying like on her nightstand. So if she reaches for her glasses and they're not there, she knows what's happening.
Stop.
How insane is
Okay,
that? Like,
okay.
so if you wake up and your glasses aren't there, she's like, "We're having sex." It's about to happen.
I must be horny.
I'd be like, I'm all, where the hell did I put my glasses? Now I'm like,
I should do that to you.
Kendall wants to have
Mike's
sex.
like, is it time to have sex?
Afterwards, he gives them back, and it's become our unspoken pattern.
Wait, he gives them back like you've earned. Here's your vision back. Good job in there, babe.
A few days ago, stopped feeling okay a long time ago. The more I think about it, the more I realize he's always in control. When it starts, when it ends, and when I get to see again. A few days ago, I finally said something. I told him very nicely, I didn't want my glasses to be part of our sex life anymore. And what's been happening
Said,
made
I
me
can
feel...
see your point.
And what's been seeing has made me vulnerable, like he was taking advantage of my dependence on them. I even said it was starting to feel like he was exploiting a disability. I literally can't function without them on my face. It's not kinky, it's disabling. He got defensive immediately, told me I was accusing him of something horrible and attacking his character. We argued and fought for hours, both of us angry, and eventually went to bed without resolving it. The next morning when I woke up, my glasses were gone.
No kidding.
It's sex time. When I asked for him, he said, since you think I've been taking advantage of your disability, let's see how it really feels to be disabled.
What the?
And then he left the house.
No.
I eventually found them in the kitchen with one of the arms broken. And one of the lenses had fallen out. And after crying myself back to sleep, I spent the day trying to fix them. She couldn't even see to fix them. And she's probably horny because her glasses aren't on. And she thinks like sex.
Pavlov's dog
right.
thing.
Yeah, right.
Now I'm horny and blind.
Bell rang. I don't know what to do.
Now I'm here typing with them crooked on my nose, one hand holding the frame to keep the lens in place, trying to figure out what just happened. I genuinely love this man. I can see why. Yeah. And he's been amazing in so many ways when he's not taking advantage of my disability.
God,
Did she write
really
that?
say
No.
that?
Oh,
I hate you.
For some reason, he needs me to be blind and powerless to be intimate with. But I've lost trust and sense of safety. However,
and sense of sight.
a part of me really wants to fix this, move on, and make this work. How can I approach this going forward?
Nope.
I can't see a way.
Did you say that?
No. Wait, what's TLDR?
Too long didn't read.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it then.
Wait, what's that mean?
Too long didn't read. So she
It's
gives
just
a
someone
small
thumbed it.
summary underneath it. Like if you don't want to read the whole thing, you can read like a 2-paragraph thing or 2-sentence thing that gets you. No, this is a controlling, manipulating human being, and you need to find your way out. If you can't find your way out of this,
Crawl your way out.
Whoa, could you imagine?
Did they say how old she was?
Yeah, it's just 30.
And he was 37.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
That's crazy.
No.
Really cruel.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I'll be honest. Like sometimes we do it in the morning, and if I don't put my contacts in, I'll have my glasses on, and you do make me take my glasses off during because you don't like because they're in the way a lot of things.
It's fine that he wants her to not have her glasses on.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I know some of the things we get into. That's not safe for the glasses.
It's not safe.
She should have a helmet on.
I need goggles.
But
it's like a whole different thing.
Yeah, like what a mean. And then not only how weird that whole thing is, but then like after she said, "Hey,
Right.
I'd like to have my glasses on. Like I don't want this to happen anymore."
Right.
Takes them and
breaks them and hides them in
Yeah,
the house.
the breaking them is a sign that he was like, "You're accusing me of being a monster. I'm going to show you what a monster would do," and then leaves. Honestly, at that point, like you leave.
He is a monster. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your contact? What negative?
It's not bad. Like, I mean, I couldn't drive without contacts in, but I mean, I can like close up, I can see real well, but far away, everything's just blurry. Like if I'm in bed right now, our TV is like from me to that door away, and I wouldn't be able to like physically see it like well.
Like mine were negative. Do you wear contacts?
No, she's got good vision. No.
Last physical I got, I was 20/20, but I definitely don't think it's there anymore because I like get pain in my eyeballs, and then they just water.
If you can still see, I don't know that that's the same thing, but
yeah.
It might be something different. I have like a whole, don't look at my eye.
Yeah.
It's a little messed up right now. But I was like -4 something in one eye and -6 something in another eye. And I got LASIK a long time ago, which has been amazing. But I remember when I would not have contacts or glasses on and everything is just
a blur.
It's a kaleidoscope of colors. You cannot see anything.
That's wild.
If the apocalypse happened or something happened, I would be dead. I could not see anything. I would not have any idea what's going on.
Mine aren't that bad. Mine's like minus 325 and minus 375. Like they're not.
So like you can squint and still see things.
For sure. Yeah.
They could have done a lot better job with how we can tell what our eyes are. Like the -14, -375. Like it could have been.
I do think it's wild. They just put like glass in front of your eyes and you're like, I can see it. It's pretty crazy that they can do that. Yeah. What blows my mind is like when like babies have glasses. I'm like, how do they say one or two? Like, how do they know but they can see how the pupil dilates and be able to, but back to this monster.
This monster,
he's absolutely a monster and he's ruining your relationship and he's ruining your trust and your security. Like, cause it's only a matter of time where he's like, if you do something wrong to him, he's going to take your glasses and be like, you don't deserve sight.
You haven't earned them. Yeah. You haven't earned that sight.
Here's a public service announcement for all of our listeners. If your partner is not just treating you well and loving you and thinks you're the best, get the F out.
It's like,
this is crazy.
It's like okay to leave.
Right. And I think it's so hard for sure as anybody to be like, oh, but I'm in this relationship and like there's some things that are wrong.
Right.
Maybe I should fight for it. No, not in the beginning. No, if they're not nice to you, just
you know what it is? It's the fear of being alone, right? Like you're afraid, like if I leave this person, I'll never find someone who cares about me again. Right. I promise you, there's 7 billion people on this planet. Somebody will cherish you for who you are. Yeah.
I tell Kendall that all the time. I said nobody else will ever. Nobody else is ever.
Give me your contacts.
Mike's like, no one else is gonna like you. That's the only reason I stay.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's manipulative
so
and that's borderline abuse. I mean, not borderline, that's abuse. Yeah,
that is abuse.
Yeah,
it's weird.
Yeah,
it's weird that he like being called out on it and being like, oh my God, I'm sorry. That's mortifying that you felt that way.
Instead,
because he could have been like, it's a fun thing that we do. I take her glasses. She knows we're going to be intimate or whatever.
And no, that is not what he did.
No, he doubled down on that. Yeah.
He said, let me break these.
Now
throw them in the kitchen.
Yeah. And he left.
See if you can figure it out.
Yeah.
Or did he leave?
And then we'll have sex when I get home.
Yeah.
And if you're having sex when you get home...
And I can see that you made it all the way to the end of this episode of Bad Potatoes. I was trying to tie it in there. Mike took a different direction.
Mike forced it in.
Listen,
hey.
I'll be honest. We love hearing from you. We love your user submissions. Please keep sending in stories from our audience. We appreciate that. I'll be honest. Like Mike and I talked about this the other day. We don't feel comfortable calling you guys fans because like we don't feel like we deserve fans. But like people that listen to our show, the people that enjoy the show, thank you so much for enjoying the show. Please rate, review, subscribe anywhere podcasts are available. Follow us on Spotify. Send us a story. We would love to read it on this show.
Getting a submission from Sweden's like crazy.
It is insane. Yeah, it's insane that's a thing. Yeah. And because if you're from Sweden, you've made it all the way to the end of this episode of Bad Potato Salad because we have been Bad Potato Salad.
I hope
you've been served.
I was hoping you knew the word served in Swedish.
You've been Blockenstein.
You guys know.